Hi guys, David here from PayetteForward.com, and in this video we're going to explain why your iPhone XS or iPhone XS Max charges so slowly.
Or at least why it seems like it does. A little bit of background. Batteries in phones, lithium-ion batteries, are measured in milliamp hours.
Not microamp hours.
So if you see a little MAH next to some lithium-ion batteries, it measures the capacity of the battery. So the question is, what phone are you comparing the iPhone XS to? So let's assume you have an iPhone 7.
Okay.
So an iPhone 7 came with a 1960 milliamp hour battery.
Yep.
Okay, so 1960. The iPhone 10 has a 2716, and the iPhone XS has a 2658 milliamp hour battery. So right now, we're comparing a 1960 milliamp battery to a 2658 milliamp battery.
Yes.
So it's going to take longer, maybe about 33% longer, because it's about a third bigger.
Yeah, I mean the battery is physically bigger. It's going to take longer to charge.
And obviously it's not a perfect science, but like David said, it's going to take longer. But there's a kicker. So let's say that you've had your iPhone 7 for 2 years, and a lot of us know that lithium-ion batteries degrade with time. The performance goes down. So instead of the brand new 1960 milliamp hour battery, yours is now at 70% of that, which is 1372. So now we're comparing the charge time of a 1372 milliamp hour battery to the iPhone XS, which is 2658 milliamp hours, and
that's about 50% bigger.
50% bigger. It's going to take twice as long. It's about 100% bigger.
Right. And then even though if you have an old iPhone 7, for example, if it takes less time to charge up, it's also going to die much faster because the battery capacity has degraded.
So the first thing we want to get across is that it might be charging normally.
Yeah, especially if you upgraded from an older iPhone, you might notice a difference here.
Now, there are other factors that play into how fast your iPhone charges. Did you change your charger? For instance, the iPhone XS comes with a 1 amp charger.
Yes.
When you charge your iPhone in a computer, typically that's 500 milliamps, so it's going to charge about half as fast. If you have an iPad charger or a fast charger laying around, a lot of times those are about 2 amps, 2.1 amps, so it's going to charge faster depending on the amperage of the charger. It's important not to use a charger with too high of an amperage, however, because as a rule, lithium-ion batteries are not good when they get hot, and they're not good at taking charge really fast. Except in certain circumstances that are special. So let's talk about fast charging real quick. Apple came out and said, okay, our new phones are going to be fast charging phones. What they didn't say, publicly is that you have to have a very unique set of circumstances for your iPhone to be able to fast charge. And what are those?
Well, you need the Apple special USB-C to Lightning cable connector, which you can only get an app. We actually checked Amazon today, and there's no generic version, so you have to buy Apple's version.
Yep, so not the one that comes in the box. You got to buy a USB-C, which your computer might not even have this, like the new Macs do.
You have to get the USB-C, and you have to get another connector to get to your USB port.
Exactly.
It's wild.
Yeah, so USB-C to Lightning plus an Apple USB-C power adapter, like one of them that comes with the new MacBooks, but it's not like you can plug them both in at once. So you're going to be in the hole here like $50 at least, $60, just to be able to fast charge your new iPhone.
But if you fast charge your iPhone, it'll go 50% in 30 minutes.
And that's part of the thing about lithium-ion batteries. It's okay to fast charge them up to a point, but you don't want to fast charge them all the way up to 100%. And higher amperage chargers that aren't smart, like the Apple ones, will just push it too far, too fast, and problems can happen.
Overheats and breaks.
Yep, that's what can happen. So, is it charging more slowly?
Maybe.
Maybe. Apple has released a software update recently to address the charging issue.
12.0.1. So check that out. Maybe you want to update iOS.
Yeah, try it. But my gut feeling is that people are just, used to a faster charging phone.
So that is why your iPhone XS or XS Max is charging so slowly. Leave us a comment down below. We want to hear your thoughts on this issue specifically. Are you facing this specific issue? Is your iPhone XS Max actually charging slowly? We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, what phone are you coming from?
And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome iPhone videos.